Hey everyone, it is High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and in this video, that is right, we are getting an LR UI Goku, and it is going to be a global first. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff, and always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided, and also a big shout out to the Dokkan global Twitter page that dropped all this information as well, so thank you to them. So let's go ahead and jump into this, right? LR UI Goku global first. Now I do want to preface this by saying, JP players, don't worry, I really think that you will get the UI Goku during the Dokkan Festival exclusive transformation Kefla celebration that should be coming up pretty soon as well. So you shouldn't really have to wait too long, but hey, you know what, as a global main, I'm very happy to get this unit first. So let's go ahead and jump into the stats and get all the information here on this unit here. So this all dropped, you know, not too long ago, so this is in a sense my reaction to all this. One thing that was surprising to me, that this was a super strength 130% LR. I really thought this was going to be a Dokkan Festival exclusive LR, kind of following the footsteps of LR Go Bros, but this is more following the footsteps of a LR Tech Broly, being a global first, and then JP getting this that unit you know, a few weeks later, or about a month later. So this is a Goku Ultra Instinct Sign. Doesn't transform. It is a straight up UI Goku, and it's, you know, in representation. And the reason why I think it's going to drop in the Kefla celebration, it's really showing that moment when he did the Kamehameha against Kefla. So highly likely that's going to happen on JP. Now this unit here, as you can see, the stats is not fully rainbowed yet. However, if you rainbow this unit here, the stats are really impressive. You're looking at 20,883 HP, 22,800 attack, and 12,556 defense at a full rainbow. Now, how does that stack up with basically the other units? If you look at just the attack here, attack alone, right, at 22,800 is going to be the third spot, right under LR Friku and then LR Strength Broly. Pretty amazing attack stat there. Now, will it measure up with the passive skill and the essays? We'll actually see right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the details for this unit here. And once again, I will actually blow this up, and it is a 130 LR. So it is a Realm of Gods category leader, which, you know, this is another Realm of Gods leader here. I would have liked to see like maybe a Kamehameha 130 leader or something of that nature, but you know, we'll take the Realm of Gods category. Ki +4, HP, attack and defense 130% with a super strength secondary leader skill and super strength, Ki +4, HP and attack and defense 100%. Now we've seen a lot of these 130% LRs. We'll talk a little bit about them later on in the video, but usually they're not overly fantastic. There's a few units that are standouts, like Kale and Cleefla, LR Tech Broly, you know, and you know, Gaku's okay, but most of them are kind of in the middle ground of things. Rose is really good, of course, on JP, but they've been slowly but surely making these units a lot better than they used to, you know, back when it was like LR Baby and you know, Trunks Mine, stuff like that. So so let's take a look at the passive skill and see if they you know, did this unit justice. So the passive skill is Turn in Tides of Battle. The passive skill effect is attack and defense 77% right off the bat, with a great chance of evading enemies' attack. I believe that's 70%, right? So that's the Strength Whis mechanic. Great chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, for 7 turns at the start of the turn. Okay, so that's limited, but a high chance of evading enemy attack, including super attack, starting from the 8th turn, and then I guess from then on out. So a high chance is 50%, which is really good as well. That's basically Goku's chance of dodging. So this is a cross between you know, Goku and Strength Whis so far, plus an additional Ki +1, up to 7 Ki, and attack and defense 11%, up to 77% with each attack evaded. So yeah, very similar to Whis. Every time you evade, you're gonna get stronger. In this case scenario, you're gonna get 77% on top of the additional 77%, and that's gonna be calculated differently. So that's gonna be like well over 200% in buff there on both attack and defense. So that's really good. Okay. Interesting. I would love to see what the damage output. Remember, this is at 22.8 as the main attack stat. So that 77% separate from the other 77% reminds me of basically having two of the buffs for LR Freeku. So remember, LR Freeku, you get 77% off the bat, you get 77% for attack down, and 77% for hitting that 18 key, right? So yeah, so this is two parts of the three parts of one of the hardest hitting units in the game. So this should do quite a bit of damage, I would think, and it's right under LR Freeku's when it comes to attack stats. So interesting. So let's look at the link skills here. It's Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, Godly Power, Over in a Flash, Terminative Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So pretty much the same link set as Int UI Goku. TUR Int UI Goku. It's missing one though because of Legendary Power. Oh yeah, the First Awaken. So First Awaken, which is a really good link skill at 25% to attack, but you have to find another partner link for that, and that's a really rare link. But yeah, so no First Awaken, but includes the Legendary Power. Okay, that's a decent trade-off. Categories here, looks like 6 categories. Int UI Goku has 7, so it's missing transformation boost because this is not a transformation unit, right? So this is a straight up UI Goku. So Universal Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Representative Universe 7, Goku's Family Kamehameha, all great teams to be on, right? Pure Saiyans just has so many units. I don't even know this would be best in slot. Could be. Universal Survival, Realm of Gods would be definitely up there. Representative Universe 7, definitely. Goku's Family Kamehameha. Yeah, these are just all really amazing teams to be on. So so far so good, I guess. I'll have to look at the super attacks here, but pretty strong. I don't think it's really game breaking, but passive skill is really good. Leader skill, they could have done a better job. Maybe not Realm of Gods, but something else. But so far so good. Let's look at the super attack here. So super attack, I did do a video showcasing the super attack right when it came out, but I figured I'd do the breakdown later on. So here's the full breakdown. Looks like Instinctive Punch is the 12 key and Kamehameha is the 18 key. So let's go ahead and make this bigger here for you guys to look at. So the 12 key is disables enemy's guard and causes colossal damage to enemy. Okay, so kind of like the opposite or similar to effective against all types. I'd rather have effectiveness against all types. But disables enemy's guard and colossal damage there. And then 18 key, they didn't do anything for the 18 key. That's a surprise. Usually you would normally see something a little bit extra for the 18 key super attack, but it's the same thing. Disables enemy's guard, but then causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Would have been nice to see, like, if they would have done like increase to attack, SA, raises attack for 1 turn or 3 turns or something like that. So, but I guess it's gonna maybe hit hard enough, and it's dodging everything. So 70% is really good. Now it's not going to be really good when you're up against the legendary Goku event at the end, because you can't dodge anything. But hopefully there's enough defense. 77% on, what is it, 12,000, 12,500, maybe not. We'll see how that all ends up. So anyway, let's kind of take a look at my surprise when it comes to actually looking at this unit, and that was being a 130% leader, LR category leader. So if you look at the batch of LR 130s, there's already 4 AGL of these 130s, right? And it's both type advantages, right? It has Super AGL, Extreme AGL, Super AGL, Extreme AGL. There's only one tech LR 130. There's 2 ints. There's now 3 strengths and only 1 physical. So interesting that they didn't choose tech or physical to promote this as an LR, and I'm very surprised it's a strength unit. So interesting. Now, I really thought this was going to be a Dokkan Festival exclusive, so if that was the case, I would have thought it would have been a physical unit, because that's the only type advantage that doesn't have a Dokkan Festival exclusive secondary one. It's just the last physical one was the OG Fusion Gogeta. So yeah, you know, it's once again a surprise to me. So I think it's a good unit. Can't wait for the testing. Can't wait to look at everything there. I think the passive skill is really good, but this might end up being kind of like a Rose, where Rose is tremendous offensively, and a little bit defensively. He's okay on defense, but this is going to be definitely more on the defensive side with all the dodging for like SBR and Battlefield and you know, the history events and stuff like that. But when it comes to Legendary Goku event, he might not be the best, because you can't dodge anything at the end. So, and I don't think 77% stack on that, it may be enough for defense. We'll see though. So tell me what you guys think. I'm interested in hearing your guys' thoughts as well. So, but if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Are you excited for UI Goku? You guys know that I'm gonna at least get one copy here, so I'm definitely summoning on this banner, but it is gonna be a luxury banner, so just, you know, heads up on that. So it's not gonna be a special, it's just gonna be a general LR banner. So, but anyway, with that, thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we'll catch you next time. Later.